Hey everybody, Dev here. Part 3 of our wrap up on the 50v50 clan war we completed a few days back. This one is all about Town Hall 11s getting in there and doing their stuff. So, without further ado, we're going to get in and see some heavy hits here. None heavier than J-Rock. Okay, big heavy rock that he is. Alright, and as mentioned in previous videos, engineering was a big thing in this particular war. Now, it hadn't worked out well for our opposition. They were heavier at the bottom by far. So our Town Hall 9s really struggled, but we had enough 10s and 11s that we were able to make some good drops, and we ended up doing some real strong attacks on them. Now, Town Hall 9 defenses, bar the Infernos, this person rushed to get all the toys, and we're looking at a Go Bowie. So, oh, sorry, just a Bowie here. Alright, so with J-Rock starting off with a cautious queen walk. Okay, and the idea with the bowlers is you want to funnel them very strongly. They have to have such a strong funnel. Alright, and always, if you can, attack on the flat edge of the base. Now, I'll just pause. What I mean is coming in here. This is where you want to come in with bowlers. You don't want to come in from here with your main strike force. Yes, a few to funnel is perfectly fine and even advised. Alright, but if you just come straight in on a corner, same with Valks, they'll split one way, split the other way. They won't go into the center that you want, and you're in for a rough time. Okay, so J-Rock taking the time to make a funnel here. In with his bowlers, sorry, his golem. And then Golem goes over the line, triggers CC, we've got minions, we've got baby dragons, we've got archers, alright, and we're also attacking into the queen, which is a good strategy as well. Golem taking all the hits, wizard sneaking up, poison doing its thing. Unfortunately, the queen is still up, but we've got a bunch of wizards about to murder her. There we go, in go the rest of the bowlers. Now, just pausing here, bowlers in as a pack, and then witches in. Some people hold witches for the back end for cleanup, which is perfectly acceptable. Okay, and you'll see a few attacks from me in a few videos time where I have done that. But in this particular case, the defenses are so low that you can reasonably get away with it. Now, the idea of the skeletons is that they act as a shield on the point defenses. Now, the interesting thing about an Inferno Tower now, since the nerf, where they don't block healing effects anymore, is that Inferno on multi should be considered really as a longer range wizard tower that it's going to do some point defense. Now that seems a bit weird, but ultimately if it's not on single, it's not going to do anything. Now it's going to take out 5 or so skeletons at a time, but by the time that happens, the rest of the bowlers have snuck up and they've smashed it, as you can see. So he's just made a beautiful path with his jumps still up so you can have a good look at it. He's got some heals in, and this is a really convincing win for J-Rock. So, well done. That is a classic textbook Town Hall 11 smashing over a Town Hall 10 using brute strength as well as finesse. So, well done, Rock. Alrighty, our next one is Peterbro. Long-time fans of this show will know that Peterbro was a Town Hall 10. Now he is a genuine Town Hall 11. And he's also embracing the power of Go Bowie. This time he's got max witches, which is fantastic. And he's taking on a stronger Town Hall 10. Right, the Infernos are a bit chunkier. They're on separate islands. Okay, we've got bigger archer towers. And yeah, you can see this one is a bit more developed. So away we go. Peterbro, watch out for the corner huts, by the way. So he's going to start off with Queen Walk again, and in this particular instance we hummed and hawed about this one for a while, and the interesting thing about this is the placement of the Teslas. Now here is the CC draw, and I would have sworn there would have been a Tesla in there to stop the CC of the hog from getting in and doing the CC draw. Would have sworn that's where they all were. However, look at the base. Alright, you'll see what's going to happen. So he's starting off with a funnel, and he's going to try and funnel these buildings too. Alright, and drive everything in through the core this way. There's the CC deployment. Alright, and that was a fortuitous trigger there, but now that Inferno is on multi. You can see if the Inferno was in single, that queen would have had a real rough time. There are the Teslas, by the way. There are the Teslas. All right, so again, taking the time, just being patient and making a funnel. All right, and his funnel has started on this edge with the intention of crushing through that direction, which was different to how I predicted it. Maybe I should be watching these videos first rather than doing live comments. This is more exciting, more spontaneous. Okay, so Golem in and Witches in before the bowlers, which is, again, the intention is to get the skeletons in front. And he's got his Warden in behind the bowlers too, which is an interesting tactic. All right. When the double giant bombs go off and wreck the bowler's day, all right, you want the Warden there ready to go. So no doubt his finger's hovering over the button. Drops his jumps, and where are the bombs? Where are the bombs? They're going to be in that little corridor. Let's go. No, they're not there. Okay, well, he got away with it. So my finger would have been hovering over the button, that's for sure. All right. Now, it's also worth stopping here. Take a look at the way the walls are. I've said this before in a previous video, but look at this. They run like train tracks, like rails. All right, and this is perfect for bowlers. If you can get your bowlers running along those rails, they don't have to worry about turning left, turning right. Bowlers don't want to turn corners. They want to keep running straight. So using these corridors to his advantage is really good. A base that breaks those up is going to be a much harder prospect. All right, you can get full use of the bowlers being able to throw things from side to side, but they'll still keep running forward or walking forward in that direction. So that jump in there was the perfect place for it, because then he accesses these compartments and using the bowler's reach. So a little technical part there. And of course, the bowlers do manage to hit the buildings behind the first target. So a good option for Peterbro there. All right, this one's all into cleanup. Okay, Witch is doing a great job cleaning up around the outside. Bit of point defense that one wizard tower is occupied on the Golem. Good luck, bruh. You're going to get there one day, but not today. And done. Shot PB. And next up was Smokey. Again, new to our clan. Number 3 on our list, so he's quite chunky in his Town Hall 11-ness, and he's taking on a Town Hall 10, as you can see at number 6. So again, a little bit of a mismatch. We've got Inferno on single, Inferno on multi. Got a difficult CC draw-ish, but the Town Hall 9 level defenses and some Town Hall 10s mean this base is still quite weak, especially to someone who's got some fairly chunky heroes and a large Warden. So what he's going to do is he's going to start off with a Witch to funnel, and a Witch to funnel. All right, and getting some bowlers in the center there. Beside the Golem. Now, bowlers walk faster than the Golem, which is why I like to put the Golem down first. A minor thing, but in this case, he's going straight for the defenses rather than the buildings around the outside. Okay, CC was a dragon and a baby dragon. Okay, and you can see, hopefully, through all that chaos and carnage and bright color, that he's managed to funnel his bowlers into that gap, got the jumps in the right place, and popped his Warden to just to stifle the effect of the CC troops. Now, he got lucky there. Those bombs took out a rather large contingent of his bowlers, all right, but he did manage to take out the single Inferno before that happened. All right, he's got his Witches going around the outside on both flanks, and a few bowlers there to take out the buildings behind the walls. So, heroes in the core. We'll just speed up a little bit, watching that corner hut at the end. You can see how the Witches are going to wrap round with their skeletons. Point defenses, no problems at all for Witches. All right, it's the splash you got to watch out for. All right, so still got a Rage up the sleeve, and he's still got his Queen and Warden, which is good. Having the Queen and the Warden together is quite good. The Warden has got quite a strong attack. It is slow, but it is very strong. All right, Smokey's got his little skeletons up there doing their thing, so we'll just speed up. Okay, you can see what's going to happen. Bang, bang. And Queen was lucky to survive. Warden was lucky to survive. Boom, 100% triple. Well done, Smokey. Okay, the last one we're going to do today is our man Evy. Now Evy took on number 2 and number 3. Alright, number 3 was Miners. And again, a Town Hall 10. A genuine Town Hall 10. Alright, so first plan, take out that CC. Second plan, take out the base with your Miners. In go the Miners. And he's got his triple poison sitting up there as well. This time triple max poisons. And he's going to look to get his Miners in, healing in the splash there. And those Miners are going to try and keep the Queen and the dragons under the under the poison cloud. All right, so rather than dropping all 3 in one place, he has overlapped them. And unfortunately, they have left the poison cloud, but they have gone for the Queen and the archers, which is just as good in this case. Right, so he's got 2 of his 5 heals left. So it's 2 of his 4 heals left, now down to 1. He's going to look to use those again around all the splash damage. So Miners are an interesting thing. I was against them for a very, very long time. But Omega's been using them at Town Hall 10, and they're very, very strong, particularly if you're out there raiding. In terms of war, they can be a bit hit and miss, but Evy has practiced enough that they are consistent. Okay, and again, since the Inferno nerf, where they don't block heal effects, Miners have suddenly got a lot more going for them. As you can see, Evy took out number 3 quite easily with those. Alright, and number 2 was Evy's next target. And again, he's used Miners, this time against a Town Hall 11 defenses, but no Eagle Artillery. Alright, no Eagle Artillery, and again, Infernos on multi. Moral of the story, Infernos on single, please. Right. So again, he's got a bit of a funnel happening here with his heroes. He's got triple poisons and 5 heals, ready to roll. Okay, and funneling the Miners in, again covering off all the splash with the heals. Okay, and the CC 1, 2, 3 poison heroes doing a good job on those. So a bit of a trick there, but a good one. Now he's used the Warden, popped the Warden under the with the troops under the CC. So again, trying to make full use of the poisons as much as possible. 1, 2, and yes, all CC are gone. Queen around the outside, Warden in the center, keeping those Miners alive. All he does, by the way, is increase their hit points. So a heal spell with a Warden and Miners is a good combination. He doesn't heal them. The heal spells do the work. Because he increases their hit points, you get maximum value out of the heal. Alright, now he's lost a few troops towards the end here, but he's got more than enough. Springs are going to be the biggest thing for Miners, and of course double giant bombs. Bit of a swag queen ability at the end. Alright, wow, that is most of the Town Hall 11 attacks. Obviously, conspicuous by his absence is Dev. The next video is going to be about the attacks I made with Devastator and Omega, and we'll probably get Jack in there as well. Okay, that's number 3. On to number 4. Thanks for watching. Dev out.